Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be going over my predictions for Season 5 in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. Now, again, before I get started, when I was doing research for this video, I did about, I would say, an hour of research for this video to get it ready and to give you guys my honest thoughts and predictions. There are a multitude of cards we could see for each and every one of these. So, for example, token rewards, I'm going to give you guys a lot of players. We're not going to get as many as I'm going to give you, but I'm going to give you my possibilities that I think we could see in the token market. Now, most of these players just are players we haven't seen in a while. For example, Ray Allen. He's going to be probably somewhere soon in this next season, because the only Ray Allen that we do have in 2K, I think, is the pink diamond, right? And just think, when this Ray Allen came out in team ups, you guys are wondering, okay, what was the team up set, Ty? When was the team up set? When did that even come out? That was the set for Marcus Camby. You guys know how long ago that was. That was what, the Diamond Will Chamberlain? Like, that was so long ago. To put it in perspective, I think that was right after Halloween. So that was a very long time ago. For example, you know, a guy like Vince Carter. Now, I don't think he's going to be in the token update or anything like that, but we could see a Vince Carter very soon as well. But before we dive into my predictions, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please smash that subscribe button, as we're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. So we're going to start it off here with the exchange. And as you guys can see, the exchange has never been anything crazy, right? We got Bob Cousy. For his time, was pretty solid. Elvin Hayes, he is a certified scrub. The dude couldn't play. Elton Brand might even have been worse than Elvin Hayes. And then obviously we did get Dan. So who is serviceable? Now, I don't know who exactly we could see. As you guys can see, it's the tendency for these players have been older players, right? We're not going to get like a Ja Morant in the exchange unless he's like the diamond or whatever the case may be. But my first thought that popped into my head when thinking about this is we could possibly, if we do see a Galaxy Opal, see a Bob Pettit, right? I think that's a possibility, because we do have the pink diamond Bob Pettit, who we got in the Season of Giving set, but that was a while ago. Another thought that kind of has popped into my head with the exchange is a Jerry Lucas card. Now, both those cards I don't think would be that terrible in 2K, but they wouldn't be game-breaking cards, right? They wouldn't be worth locking in all of these players to do that. Now, obviously, for me, it's not that bad, unless I need original owner amethyst and emerald players. Then it would be pretty bad. But for me, it's not bad, because I have all of these players kind of saved up, stocked up. I got a couple of amethyst at least that would help me out a lot, but I have a lot saved up for that in case the exchange happens. But the exchange is something, guys, that is usually never going to be worth locking in. Just from my experience with it, just never really works out. But I mean, that's just something to keep in the back of your guys' mind, is the fact that we have been getting kind of old time players in there. The next thing we're going to talk about is Domination. So I've obviously completed everything in Domination, but then when you go here and look at the lifetime agendas, I think is where it is, earned 594 stars in Domination. So I'm guessing we will get 2 more Dominations over the course of 2K. And the thing that's intriguing with this is we do know Spotlight Sims are going to come at some point too. So are we going to get another Domination? I don't have confirmation of that. I don't know for sure, but expect Domination or Spotlight Sims, one or the other. I don't know or think we'll probably get both. Probably get one or the other. And if we do get a new Domination, a new Spotlight Sim reward, guys, again, similar to the exchange, look at these guys, right? Obviously Twan is different, but Mikan, kind of an old time player, Mikan, an old time player, Blackman, and then Nick Van Exel. So if we do end up getting another Domination, guys, this is really where you can expect a guy like Jamal Wilkes, maybe Alex English, and honestly, if you want to sub these guys in for where the exchange is, you know, Jerry Lucas as a Domination reward, it depends, because obviously we got current historic all-time heat check, and so we could see a Jerry Lucas as whatever the next Domination is going to be. I don't know exactly what the title is going to be. Jerry Lucas, Adrian Dantley, Jamal Wilkes, Adrian Dantley could very easily go in the exchange as well. Those are just cards that I don't think we've seen a lot this year. So for example, if I look up Adrian Dantley, I don't even know if he's gonna pop up. Let's see. We don't even have a card. Do we have Jamal Wilkes? We got a Sapphire Jamal Wilkes. So those are the 2 guys, obviously, that have popped into my head. It's just what 2K has done in the past that I think they could drop here, whether it's the exchange or or Domination. Now, if I had to guess, obviously Jerry Lucas, Bob Pettit, I think are more likely to be on the Domination side of things, because normally we do get a little better Domination rewards than the exchange rewards. But they can all string together. Same with Triple Threat Offline. You can just throw all these guys together in Triple Threat Offline. But Dave DeBusschere, he's a guy in 2K that they've loved to drop. We got an Opal Dave DeBusschere last year. Now, I personally hated Dave DeBusschere last year. I will be the first to admit it. I've hated it. The only Dave DeBusschere card we have is the Amethyst from the token rewards, as you guys can see here. Dave DeBusschere. So that's the only token reward we have, and he was dropped on the very first day of 2K. So we're due to get a new Dave DeBusschere at some point this year. Will it be a Triple Threat Offline reward? I don't know. I could definitely see him as that. What is it? What would it be now? The 900 win reward. Now, what are we gonna see as far as Terry Dishing or Byron Beck? Guys, how am I supposed to predict this? Those are almost impossible to predict, because guys, I'll be real with you. I didn't know who Terry Dishinger was. I didn't know who Jack Marin was. So for me to predict those guys, it's going to be nearly impossible to do. But the one thing is, a guy like Doug West, I mean, he's a little more well-known. More people know him. And so I could definitely see a guy like a Dave DeBusschere here, because he is known within the 2K community. So after that, guys, after all the offline rewards, we do get to Triple Threat Online, guys. And another place that's hard to predict, right? Jack Marin, Terry Cummings. Again, we could see one of those older players. Maybe they'll throw Adrian Dantley on boards. Who knows? Maybe they'll throw Jerry Lucas, Bob Pettit, Jamal Wilkes. One of those players on the boards. It's just almost nearly impossible to predict who we'll see here. And again, it's nearly impossible to predict. But there's no like win reward, right? So it's just a chance at Jack Marin or Terry Cummings. Whereas with Triple Threat Offline, you do get something for that 900 win reward. After that, guys, we do have basically the online modes in the token. I want to say that save the tokens near the end. So we're going to hop into My Team Limited. Now, My Team Limited and My Team Unlimited, even the token rewards, they are all in a category of their own. So I think what it is, right, with Triple Threat Online, Triple Threat Offline, as well as the Exchange, Domination, you're more likely to see cards that are less hyped, in my opinion, compared to My Team Unlimited, My Team Limited. So the first thought for My Team Limited to me is Karl-Anthony Towns, right? We have seen a Russell Westbrook last season. Cat is a card we've not seen at all in 2K, right? We haven't seen him at all. Expect an Opal in this spot, and honestly, an Opal Cat would not be a bad card for them to drop for Cat, because outside of the Series 1, Series 2 heat checks, I do not think we have a Karl-Anthony Towns. We do have the Sapphire reward one that we got for XP, but we have no good Cats. Now, is Cat going to be very good? That's a debate for another day. I don't know exactly how he's going to look, what release they're going to give him, but he's definitely a card we could possibly see in My Team Limited. Another guy we could see is Steven Jackson, right? A Rudy Gay clone, very solid, and he would be a player that I would encourage you guys to grind for if we did get a Steven Jackson. Then the last player that popped into my head, we could possibly see him in My Team Unlimited, I think, is Tim Duncan, right? I don't remember what it was. I think it was 2K18, 2K17, maybe. I don't remember exactly, but he was the reward for grinding. It wasn't unlimited at the time. I don't remember what it was, but he was the road once you like leveled up 3 prestiges. I don't remember exactly how it works. I didn't play. I played the game, but I don't really remember it too well. So we could possibly see a Tim Duncan in limited, unlimited. You just don't know what 2K is going to do. But Tim Duncan's another card, guys, that yes, we've seen a decent Tim Duncan, but that was a long time ago. Do you guys remember when Diamond Tim Duncan came out? He had 5 Hall of Fame badges on his base card. To put things in perspective, we're overdue for another Tim Duncan card. Next, we'll hop into My Team Unlimited. Now, this is probably the most difficult one for me outside of tokens, because we could see an endless possibility of players here. The first possibility that pops into my head is a Galaxy Opal Ray Allen card. Just looking, as I said in the preview, guys, we haven't seen a Ray Allen since the team upset, and that's a very long time ago. Another reason I think we could possibly see Ray Allen is because he was the lock in Galaxy Opal before 250k. So they dropped a good Ray Allen last year before 250k. Are we going to see another Ray Allen obtainable in My Team Unlimited before 250k? We'll have to wait and see. But that's just something that is a possibility. I think we could possibly see a Ray Allen as the head of My Team Unlimited. The next card that came to mind, similar to the Steven Jackson, is Rudy Gay. We've seen Rudy Gay given out in Unlimited before, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it again. Now, Rudy Gay's diamond card, very, very solid, but I feel like he's a card in which 2K knows what they're doing with Rudy Gay. They know that Rudy Gay is a good card in the game. They know that people are going to want him and want their grind done for him. So that's just another card that I think 2K could drop that would be pretty hyped up in my opinion. I got two more for you guys. The next one, Dr. J. Now, the thing about Dr. J, right, he was the Season 1 reward, right? So the Season 1 reward, you go in here, you go to Season Rewards here. You had to lock in, where is it at? You had to lock in each and every one of these players for Pink Diamond Julius Erving. Now, what we saw with J.R. Smith is they dropped a diamond with the same stats. Could we see that at the start of Season 1, a diamond Dr. J with the same stats? Probably, we could see that. But we also could see a Galaxy Opal Dr. J that is way better than this Dr. J. And again, just another card that 2K knows people are going to want to grind for. Keep the game mode active is the big thing for 2K, because if they can do that, if they don't have a dead period, which is probably going to happen at some point, which was kind of dead at the start of the year, that is big for 2K. Because last February, I know in 2K was kind of dead. And so this, if things can really pick up and ramp up here in Season 5, which I think it has a good chance to do, Dr. J wouldn't be a bad option for that. And then the last guy I do have is Corey Maggette. Kind of an outside shot here for a Corey Maggette card, but nonetheless, it is a shot. We have not seen a auctionable Corey Maggette yet. Now, I don't know if we might have seen an amethyst or some. No, I think we saw a free card somewhere along the line for Corey Maggette. Now, I don't know exactly where he is to be obtained. Is he in exchange? I don't know exactly where he is. Maybe he's not. Maybe I was thinking of Elton Brand. But nonetheless, a Corey Maggette, similar in my opinion to a Rudy Gay. Not similar to a Rudy Gay, but a card that is going to be usable in 2K. If you look at Corey Maggette over the years, he's not been great. Not to the level of Rudy Gay, not obviously the level of any other player. Dr. J, probably not even the level of him. But Corey Maggette is another player that would be usable in the game, right? People would grind for him and want him on their squads nonetheless. So the next thing we're going to go over before my level 40 predictions are the token rewards. Now, here's the thing about the token rewards. I think we see 2 more Galaxy Opals added. That's what we saw right before I think we might only saw 1. I think we saw Tony Parker the day before 250, to be honest with you. So we might only see 1 more Galaxy Opal reward. But the thing is, we might see 2 as well, because the big thing that I've kind of been saying to myself is we're later in the year this year than we were last year pre-250. So we might see that, and I know as long as we get a Galaxy Opal, we're also going to get more pink diamonds. So these are just suggestions that I have. Put them wherever you want. I think the first guy we could see is Xavier McDaniel. And the reason I say Xavier McDaniel is because he's not in the 2K community. If you play competitively, you know how good Xavier McDaniel is. We've got 2 budget ones. We saw the pink diamond one last year, and I think he would be a prime guy to put in the token rewards. Now, could they put him as an unlimited reward? Absolutely. They could definitely do that as well, because that would be a fire spot for him. But the first instinct that I thought is he would be a pink diamond reward in 2K. That would be a good spot for him. The next one is Lamar Odom. Now, if they gave us a Lamar Odom, I think they would change his release, because right now it is that ugly base 11. So if they, let's say, drop the pink diamond Galaxy Opal Lamar, I do not think he would have that broken release. But if they put him in the token rewards, Lamar Odom was a guy people wanted last year for 250. I think it's going to be the same thing this year as long as they change that release. The next one, if they do drop this guy, I expect a Galaxy Opal. It is Karl Malone. Now, could we see him in Unlimited Limited? Yes. But I do think Karl Malone is due for a big time card, because we've always seen Karl Malone get opals, whether it's a lock-in set, whatever the case may be. And I know he was a part of the double take set, but that was the Derrick Rose set. And remember, we're due for another Derrick Rose very, very soon. I lean that Derrick Rose is going to be in packs. Some people might predict level 40, whatever the case may be. I think Derrick Rose is going to be in packs, possibly even like a lock-in promo type player. Possibly we might see on Friday. We'll just have to see on that. So after Karl Malone, the next guy is I'm putting this guy in here bias only, Grant Hill. And the reason I'm saying Grant Hill, guys, hear me out. The reason I'm saying Grant Hill is you guys got to remember, think back. When did we see Pink Diamond Grant Hill? When did we see him? He was, I believe, the 3rd player dropped, right? We got Manu, then we got Dominic, and then we got Grant Hill. I'm going to look up the date in which he came out, so you guys know. He came out on the 6th of November. Okay, the 6th of November, December, January, February. We've been 3 months without a better Grant Hill. Okay, so we're due. We are overdue for a Galaxy Opal token reward Grant Hill. And yes, I would absolutely run him in the $250,000 tournament. Another guy we could see is Penny Hardaway, in my opinion. Those both would have to be Galaxy Opals, Galaxy Opal Grant Hill, Galaxy Opal Penny Hardaway. Throwback to 2K19, I believe they were in the token market as well. No, it was last year. Both of them were in the token market last year in 2K20. So, will we see them in the token market again? It's hard to predict. But I'm just saying, if we see either of those, Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, they would have to be Galaxy Opals because we already have the pink diamond card of them. After Penny Hardaway, the next guy is a James Worthy card. Now, similar to a Lamar Odom, if we do get James Worthy, expect that release to be changed. But here's the thing about this James Worthy. If you look at the pink diamond Worthy we have in the game right now, okay? I'm going to sit here and tell you guys right now, he should be better than he is, right? Badge-wise, he should be better. Length-wise, what is he? 6'9", 225 pounds. If they gave him a good release, good stats, good attributes, and put him as a Galaxy Opal reward, even if they gave him a serviceable release, people would lock him in. He would be used by a majority of people. So, James Worthy is another guy I think we could see in the token market. Another guy on the verge that I think we could see in the token market, more so as a pink diamond or diamond, is DeMar DeRozan. Similar to a T-Mac Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan obviously has that Trey Burke base. If we do see him, I don't expect a Galaxy Opal, but we could see a pink diamond DeMar DeRozan added in the token market. To go along with the pink diamonds here, we're going to stay there for a little bit. Steve Smith, another guy I personally love. We haven't seen a good Steve Smith since that diamond that came out way earlier in the year. Another guy we could possibly see is a pink diamond at that tier. Next guy, pink diamond Gerald Wallace. We all love Gerald Wallace's, especially the budget players. Another pink diamond, possibly Gerald Wallace is a guy we could possibly see at the Galaxy Opal tier. Last but not least, we could see a Jalen Rose. Now, the thing about Jalen Rose, I do not think he'll be a point guard quite yet. I know we saw a point guard Galaxy Opal with Jalen Rose last year, but I expect a small forward, power forward, or small forward shooting guard, possibly Jalen Rose at the pink diamond or Galaxy Opal tier. Again, I would more so lean the pink diamond tier than the Galaxy Opal tier, but you just truly never know with 2K. So, with all that being said and done, you guys might ask, who do you expect as the level 40 reward? I got two guys. I think if here's my prediction. If we see D-Rob tomorrow, he's obviously not going to be the level 40 reward. If we do not see D-Rob tomorrow, I think he will be the level 40 reward. Now, if D-Rob does come on Friday, does come tomorrow, I predict that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is going to be our level 40 prize. Now, again, the reasoning behind that is because they know that they can juice Kareem up. They know people like Kareem in 2Ks. And they know if they make him right, people are going to grind for him. The game is going to stay active. Now, on the flip side of it, D-Rob is the same way. Everybody loves D-Rob. And if we don't see D-Rob tomorrow, we're overdue for a D-Rob, and they could really save up D-Rob before that level 40 prize. So that's kind of my predictions for our overall level 40 XP reward. Now, do I think the level 40 reward will be a Galaxy Opal or Dark Matter card? You guys might ask. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing about it. I think we will see another 98 overall Galaxy Opal. That's what I think. I know a lot of other people are talking about first get a Dark Matter. We could see a Dark Matter. I'm not going to sit here and say we're not for sure. But remember, we got a lot of seasons left in 2K and a lot of Dark Matter cards to come. It's hard for me thinking we're going to get a Dark Matter Kareem or D-Rob before we get a Galaxy Opal D-Rob or Kareem. So that's kind of my thinking behind it. I do not expect any Dark Matter cards in Season 5 of my team. That is just my personal opinion. So expect our level 40 reward card to be another Galaxy Opal. Those are my predictions for each and every one of these things. Let me know down below. Who do you guys think we could see in the token market? Level 40 reward. What are your guys' predictions? Comment those down below. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.